I blame the alcohol. Listen, Elixir definitely had more than enough. I just had one drink because my stomach was kind of getting upset. Content warning. The Séance of Blake Manor is a gothic folk horror and as such touches on a lot of the human tragedies experienced throughout history. Okay. Every effort has been taken to find a balance between authenticity and sensitivity with the language used. In some cases, viewer discretion might be advised. May be advised. I'm almost sure Elixir a little drunk. Listen, she had like at least 4 gin and tonics. She was done for the night, 100%. But it was glorious. I loved it. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna see how this is because again, you know, run mode, tutorial mode on, cursor size. Yeah, we can. That's fine. Text scroll speed, dialogue text size normal. Normal. Brightness, contrast. Motion blur off. Lovely. Immediately off. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, as always, just let me know. I hope I don't have to, like, read a whole lot, but we'll see.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left.
Is it loud enough?
Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
Okay. Okay. Day 1, Friday, October 29th at 11 p.m. The Blake Manor Courtyard. I love the art style. It looks really cute.
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her family. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Oh, look at the art style. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. So for one, quick save, very important. Options. How is the volume? How is the volume? It looks like it should be fine, maybe? Like the weather is very loud. Or not very, but like... You can move faster by pressing shift. Go slower when pressing control for crouching. Okay, wait. Okay. I don't like that we can crouch. Oh. Hello? Is somebody there? Why is it not voiced over now?
What in hell?
I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. If I talk now, is this pushing it down? Is it pushing it down? It might be pushing it down. I'm not sure. Fresh, thank you for the lurk. You can check all the evidence if you find the records by pressing 2. Oh god. The records contains a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Okay. Mr. Ward, October 26th. I will waste no time as there is none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing, a young woman named Evelyn Dean, photograph enclosed. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened, but her room's not been slept in, nor have any locals seen her off hotel grounds. She has not left, of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick. I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there is no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honorable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly, whatever that means. I pray for the girl that this is true. Sincerely, a concerned party. Okay. A photograph of Miss Evelyn Dean. She looks to be in her 20s. Okay. Discussable with 2 people. We got luggage, hastily packed. Map of the area for several miles around. It's dated, but it's fit for its purpose. Ah, yeah. Built on conquered land by Edward Blake in 1655. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain out from the manor. Okay. Okay, then we can sort that. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. I love the art style, honestly. This looks so cool. And I don't know, again, I don't know if the compressor is doing anything. I don't know. Oh, so okay, it's 11 p.m. right now. So I think the sunrise is still good. Okay, that's good. So it's 11 p.m. right now. If we were to look at the statue, that's gonna cost us a minute or an hour. I fucking hope it's just a minute, because why would it be an hour? But let's see. Okay, a minute. A bronze statue of a lady. It is not that old. A few years, perhaps. Okay, so that took a minute. A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquise. Is that Marquise' wife? Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Okay, and then we got info, we got evidence and stuff, and then we can look again, but that's not gonna cost time this time. Okay. I love the art style. It reminds me of, like, comic-ish style. Does that make sense? I turned Spotify off because I feel like for the atmosphere, this is nicer without Spotify.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Hell Green, hi, give me 1 second. How you doing today? Welcome to Demo Day. Okay, let's see. There's something in the fountain where I thought I saw that woman. A shawl? Shawl? Oh. I've got a bad feeling about this place. Man. I feel fresh, just took a long hot shower. Oh my god, nice. Very nice. That's actually a very interesting mechanic, the usage of time, right? So it's like I can technically run around as long as I want, not doing shit and just like looking at stuff like without like actively looking, and no time will pass. But the second I'm actively investigating stuff, that's when time passes. I wonder if we will get to a point where it's like, shit, I shouldn't be looking at things because I'm wasting time. I need to get somewhere fast, you know? Okay, look at the fountain. A not uncommon centerpiece of a place such as this. Okay. That is really cool. Like, I haven't played a lot of detective games, but detective games can be really cool. So what's this game? So, the game is like it is called, give me one second. It is called the Séance of Blake Manor. That's what it is. And we're playing the demo, obviously. It is Halloween 1897. And we've been called, I don't know if we're like an actual, like, yeah, we're a detective, there we go. We're a detective. And we've been called because someone sent us a letter thinking that a woman just disappeared. Like, they don't think that she just left the manor. They think that, like, you know, she literally disappeared or something happened to her. So we're here to investigate now. And we have, like, you know, stuff that we need to discuss and, like, actively look at. And it looks really cool so far. A barrel of rusty, colored rainwater. Why is it colored? Okay. We literally just got here. So I'm running around looking at stuff. I think yeah, that was everywhere. Okay, let's go inside. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy. I love the art style. It looks so cool. I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Yans? I don't know. A jack-o'-lantern. Time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Yep. You have until midnight. What? You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. You will be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. That is less than an hour. Are you shitting me? That is less than a motherfucking hour. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't like that. I was literally talking about that. I started a detective game on the first PlayStation when I was a kid, but I never finished it. It was my uncle's game and console. Never found the game again. I didn't even know the name. Oh my gosh. I hate when that happens. Like, I have like 1 or 2 games that I remember playing when I was little on like my cousin's console and stuff, and I don't know either. Look at how cool. There's like the ticking. This literally looks like a comic. It's straight out of a really cool comic. Get to work. Yup. Less than an hour and doing it on stream. Good luck. Listen, we got this. Okay, jack-o'-lantern. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things. Okay. Yeah, just let me know when sound is not bonita anymore. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Oh, mystery map. You have unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. Oh my god, I love this game. I don't know why. This is fantastic. I have arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here and, if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause of concern. Investigate. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why 2 nodes are connected. Okay, so we have the hiring letter saying that, hi, you know, please look for the woman. A concerned party, so we don't even know who wrote this, right? Miss Dean's departure. I have arrived at the manor. You know, we'll see what the fuck is happening. Checked in. I should check out the hotel. That's the lead so far. Current focus check-in. Okay. But, oh shit, we can look at the news. Oh my god, okay. The good thing is that just walking around doesn't consume time, but you betcha that I will look at oh Oh, closing the drawer. Wait. Sorry. Opening the drawer doesn't do anything, but then it closes. Okay. We have a book in there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Oh my god, look at that. Everything takes a minute. Everything takes a minute to look at. Fuck me. Okay. Water. Luggage room. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. Focus on the important things. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one interaction to choose from. Oh. Use it to navigate between. Luggage stand. I can either place my shit, or I can look. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay. There's a private letter. There's a private... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at how many things there are. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, God. Okay. So I need to... Like, I can't look at everything. I think you literally can't look at anything. Everything. You use the bell. We try to concentrate on the important stuff.
Yes?
Hello. I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
You're concerning me.
But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Okay. You signed the book. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Okay, so we're obviously gonna look... This should be check in and check out, right? This is where so we're gonna look at this. Evelyn Dean. Ms. Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. There's a lot of names here, all signed in within the last week. More than I thought there would be. Excluding myself and Ms. Dean, there are 17 others currently staying at the hotel. Oh, fuck me. We can't talk to 17 people. Observations. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Oh, never mind. So this is just not for us yet. Only one guest has signed with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. What? Person X and a Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Indeed. The, seance.
What is a seance again? Because the only thing that pops into my head is some witchy shit that is not normal. What is... I need to Google the definition of seance. Give me 1 second. Okay, never mind. The literal definition is a meeting at which people attempt to contact with the dead, especially through agency of a medium. So that's literally the only fucking way. Yep, no, okay, they're literally... Okay, never mind. I thought there was a second meaning, but nope, that's what I was thinking about, okay. They want to talk to the ghosts, to the dead people.
I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
You're good, Elixir, yes. A seance is a ritual to summon and talk to spirits. But, like, so my thing is, this sounds like, okay, not like official, but it's like, they're talking about it like it's such a normal thing to do. And that is kind of weird to me, if you know what I mean, right? Like, oh, yeah, no, the seance. Like, you want to come to the seance with us? And I'm like, why would I do that? Why would I No. I don't know.
Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
Suspicious.
Can I help with anything else?
Oh, okay. So talking to him, you can engage in conversations with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select discuss evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Oh my god. You haven't been to a seance? What are you doing? Listen, me and Evan, or Evan and I, have the same kind of, like, we think the same about it. It's like or he is more scared of, or he has more respect for it than I do, but, like, I'm still very scared about, like, of it. I feel like the seconds I do a seance or anything similar, something will attach itself to me and I just curse myself for the rest of my life. Like, I am terrified of that going wrong and then I don't know what happening. We don't fuck with ghosts. No. Other people could do that. Navigate to the people category to ask about Miss Dean. Okay. Discussable with literally fucking everyone. Okay. Discuss. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be useful for her? Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. So we already talked about her. We can technically literally discuss everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, shit. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. We can literally do everything. Oh gosh. What is analyze? Ah, well, we'll leave it
I
for
need
now.
nothing else, thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly.
It honestly terrifies me that we have 52 more actions and then it's midnight. I don't know how this is supposed to
Now,
work.
if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Click on the bell, it cost me a minute. So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigation is midnight. I should get a move on. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, hold down space to enable detective vision. Oh, I like that. I like these things. Okay. So, like, if we do space, it highlights literally fucking everything. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Find the letter. This is flyers. Okay, never mind. Using the bell doesn't cost anything. I mean, would it be? It wouldn't be a private letter, would it be? Entertainment schedule. There's little of interest to me in here. Okay, so those are empty. There was a book in here. Let's see how we got. We need to be smart about this. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Burnt paper? Well, that's suspicious. That's a typewriter. Paper stack. Envelopes. Ink and envelopes. Oh, I like this. Oh, this costs time. Pages. Okay, there's nothing in here. That's the telegram machine that is supposed to be broken. Battery? The fuck? Okay. He said it smelled like burnt paper, so... There's nothing I can see from here that would be causing the burnt smell in the room. Newspaper. More books. I'm terrified of, like, focusing on the wrong things, I'm not gonna lie. Can I not grab these letters? Envelopes, no I can't. Oh my god, The voltaic battery is built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. Huh? This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4 volt. A cell is made up on 2 discs called an anode and a cathode, separated by electrolyte bridge. Zinc disc, electrolyte bridge, copper disc. I have never seen this in my entire life. This is the first time that I've seen a voltaic pile battery. Interesting. It needs 6 volts. The hotel's primary means of communicating with the outer world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. So what did we say? The diagram shows 4 like 4 thingies. We can see 4 yellow things, so like 4 of these stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're missing 3. We're missing 6 discs. 2 of each, right? Okay. Okay, keep that in mind. So I could just... Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Oh my gosh. Lovely. Glorious. Okay. I could just go and, like, literally look at everything and not worry about anything, but I really don't want to, like, waste my stuff. I can look in the trunk. Those 2 luggage pieces. Huh? What's going on? What happened here? Literally that, nothing else? You got nothing else to say? Oh my gosh. An ordinary vent, except there seems to be something stuck inside. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. There's something hidden here. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, this is awesome. So, a record of who arrived and departed, and when I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Miss Dean signed the registration books a few days ago. I'm told Miss Dean left the manor, leaving behind a letter to explain her absence. I need to find that letter. Okay. Manor method, okay. Oh, wait, was that not it? Was that not done? Oh, there we go. I should inquire as to Miss Dean's whereabouts with the manager, Mr. Varley. Okay, so... Locked, of course, but there's something about the pattern on the lid. The way it's pulling me in. I'll have to return here later. Okay. Vicious. The emptied luggage of a hotel's guest. Okay, so this was just one thing. Okay. Okay. Enough for already here, I guess. Writing materials. Okay, fantastic. Okay, okay, so we looked at that stuff. Lovely. There's so many things I could... Where, if I were the letter... There's discs. What on earth could these be for? Oh, I know! Could be that they're important. Maybe there's a clue. Yes, I know. I know where. There we go. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Were they there before? I don't remember seeing them there. Repair. These burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I will remove them in case that there is a risk of fire. Alright, let's give it a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. I need to assemble the battery with the right voltage and power the telegraph machine. It is... I just need the right number of discs in the right order. Okay, how was it? I don't even need to look at this to fucking... So it's silver, or if you put from the bottom. Yellow, white, silver. Yellow, white, silver. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Test. Breaks it even more. The battery seems to be working and the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. Hi, I repaired your shit. Okay. Oh, I like this game. This is actually really interesting. Okay. We found the discs, and we repaired that. The letter from Ms. Dean could be in the manager's office, but Mr. Varley is working in there. I need to get him out. Okay. This from a means of communication. It seems to be working now. I should tell the manager. Okay. Didn't even need to use the 1 minute, because I could just read it from here. Nothing here. Okay. So that's that. Let's see if we can get him out of the office by telling him hi. That door just... Can I just...
Sir, this area is for staff only. I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
I figured, but I wanted to try. Let's see. That fucking door closed and opened again. Fuck you, I don't like that. Okay. Ringity ding the bell. Hi. Suspicious man. Are you Dracula? Are you a vampire?
Service, Mr. Ward.
Are you a vampire? What is analyze? Oh, okay. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he had them fixed. Okay, the glasses are cracked. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? Keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Okay. That's interesting. How do I tell him? There we go. Telegraphing machine is fixed.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me.
Sounds good.
You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
I should act quickly. I don't know how long he will stay in there. Which also means I can't look at too many things. Character locations, points of interest in rooms can be viewed with the map. This is the map. The yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change position every hour. Be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor is explored. There's a door. Okay, so squeeze me every hour, huh? Let's see. Let's see what suspicious things you got in here. Why is the window open? Oh god. Place is freezing. Perhaps this explains Mr. Varley's demeanor. Climb out the window. Okay, that's an option. A letter from a supplier requesting payment for goods delivered here for this event. Okay. Nothing in there. Broom rack, staff rooster, books. I can hear nothing from next door. Okay. There's a safe. Stack of letters. Clipboard. Open letter. A response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a younger mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. There's a hat box. Complaint letter. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her over-familiarity and curiosity. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms, respectively for the drawing room and the bedroom of one Dr. Callaghan. Okay, this is useless. Lowest letter. List of who is staying in which room. Miss Dean's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. Rooms 2, 7, 15, and 21. One of these must have housed her. I don't know if the newspaper's gonna do anything. Staff rooster. Books. Administrative files, nothing of value. I have no way of knowing the code for this and little time. I should search for the rest of the office for the letter. Stack of letters. Various letters from the guests making requests of the hotel from for the duration of their stay. Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He's requesting payment hold-offs until after this event is over. Clipboard. Records of who is in which room. Used for information to have. Okay. There's something under it. I was about to say. There we go. Evelyn Dean. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire for the night, then I am running out of time. I think this... Yes, this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk? Strange, he must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Very smart, Mr. Detective. And it very much does not. It does not at all. Are there any differences between the signatures? Yes. Literally fucking like... This is different. This is different. This is different. These signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press 1 to access. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Press making hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Please consider to determine if you're correct. Okay. He looks profoundly displeased. Okay. Search for the manager's office. The letter is probably fake. We got the letter. Make hypothesis. Oh god. Letter? Ooh, these things are difficult because I don't know how... So, forged? Miss Dean's departure letter is forged. That makes sense, right? That is a sentence. What if?
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
I didn't read the fucking letter, oh god.
Yes, this is true. But it seems likely that all the staff and guests would.
Sorry.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
I forgot that it is not common for people to be able to write back then. Mystery solved. Is Miss Dean still at the manor? She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Fact about the culprit. Oh god. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mystery and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on this screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. You're able to write. Oh my god, investigating every single person like this. There's a crack in the glasses. Built in, you know, the Blake Manor. Keeps checking his pocket watch. Suspicious. I should investigate Mr. Varley's office to see if it contains something. Perhaps clues relating to the disappearance of Miss Dean are hidden in the safe. Fair. I should investigate Mr. Varley's quarters to see if it contains anything useful. I assume he is housed in the manor's basement. Discussion. Okay, next one. Investigate. No? Oh, there we go. I can build a profile on Mr. Varley by analyzing him, speaking to him, or other guests about him, and searching the manor. Anything else? Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, your room is ready. Oh, now I think we might need to climb out. He is here in the lobby. If we come out of his room, I think we need to climb out. I'm not risking that bitch sees me. Also, 1 second. I can hear horses in the distance. The manor's stable, perhaps. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Gotcha. A lot of the rooms have light on. Hi, I went for a walk. Not suspicious at all.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready. The porter shall meet us there.
Okay. I wonder if he would have said something if we had come out of his room. Oh god, okay. Ow. Drawing room? Okay, so it's a matter of like, this first step we were supposed to complete this before midnight. I think that's what that was supposedly to be about. What the fuck? I'm so glad there's nothing suspicious here. Clothes and preparations for Saturday evening's ball. Mystery? Oh, okay, that's a quick access, okay. Do we have to talk to him? Oh.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Okay. Hi, good sir. His eyes are red as if something is irritating them. A Celtic cross, though it seems somehow different to many I have seen. Seems to be suffering from some kind of tremor.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing dining hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Anyway, sleep well and all that. Well, breakfast.
Oh,
nice
okay. I thought we could ask him about something, but apparently not. Okay. I wonder what would have happened if we would have put our luggage downstairs. Nothing in... Nothing in... What is... Fire? I'm so glad we can't look out of the window, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there we go. What's that? A guide to local flora and fauna, though the local in question seems to be in the north of England. Okay, a timetable is the only thing that we haven't looked at yet. I mean, so like, can I can just, okay. I won't be able to do much else tonight. I should rest. Tomorrow will be a long day. I wonder what would have, I mean, I can just look at everything in this room, I guess, but I don't know if that's gonna help anything. Oh, hello. A thick rock with an unremarkable design. No, I want to look at, no. I wanted to look at this. Like, is it gonna hurt me if I like look more at other stuff? I look and feel exhausted. Flying gramophone, not the kind of thing I was expecting to find in my room. Stranger still, it does not come with any recordings. Hi Jed, how you doing? Welcome in. An intelligent and sly creature, though those traits do not seem to have helped it there. More luxurious chair than we could ever own. A small house by a mountain. I wonder if this location is nearby. I doubt I will sleep well knowing that this damn thing is lit. I mean, do you want to turn it off? Like, extinguish? I'm unsure what beast this came from. I don't know. A stag in a wintry landscape, a skilled piece of somewhat uninspired? What's someone? My luggage, I want to pack it in case I find myself needing a hasty retreat. Sure. An empty landscape, there's not much else to paint around here, I suppose. Okay. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets, I should rest. If we can't leave the room? Sure. Oh, what? Ah, yeah, I'm glad that this is not concerning. Why are my footsteps so loud? That's kind of loud. I'm glad that the handprints on the glasses are absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh shit. shit, I see. Okay, No! What is happening? I can't run. Oh, I hate this. Oh. Or, haha. There you go. Okay, that's 9 in the morning, right? No, 8 in the morning. Okay, it's good. Breakfast is at 9. Makes sense.
Oh, my head. I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream?
Fucking...
So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this evening's seance. Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Oh, that was loud.
What on earth was that?
So we looked at everything in our little room. I hate that I can't interact with that. Oh well, okay. Ahem. Day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m. Atrium.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
Mr. Hunter must be the groundsman. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan Synod. Synod? I don't know. Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed in at the same time. A Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Miss Ivy McLeod? I don't know.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Mrs. Joyce looks to be the housekeeper.
Sorry, Marquess.
Miss Murphy?
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Miss Murphy must be the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
The Marquis, is it Marquis? I didn't pay, no, I don't know who it is. I didn't pay attention. Marquess of Dune, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? I want to say the word is I don't think it's, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just pronunciation. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it said there's 17 guests. 17 guests minus the groundskeep, the cook, the guy at the front desk. So if it's no one else that works here, no, I mean, but it's is the other guy? No, could be. Could be then.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today?
Probably.
Yes?
Probably.
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Right. Some decorum, please.
Aunt? Perhaps then this is our Ferrari and Fiat Callaghan? Oh, Jesus.
She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Mr. O'Finn, he wasn't in the signed-in book. He must be the ex.
A bad omen? And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line? Or is your dynamic the other way around?
I love that people back then thought, I mean, you know, things were different back then anyways, but the fact that that is supposed to be an insult is like, I'm gonna beat you to shits. 1 second, I'm trying to look for something.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Are you streaming long? Not long. Like I'm gonna stream for as long as I normally do, kind of, sorta. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanna play the new Genshin update situation and also Warframe. It's just a matter of, like, I don't know how long this demo is. We have some other demos that I wanna start today. But I also am the only one at home, and so I need to go and let the dogs out, do this and that. So we'll see. We'll see. I want to at least do 3 hours at least. 3 hours at least, so we'll see.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
The way that Mrs. is spelled looks so weird. Who let the dogs out? God damn it. So far, no one. I should probably in a little bit. A French accent. He is likely Mr. Toussaint. Toussaint? I don't know. Fuck. Etienne. It's Etienne. Whatever. By a process of elimination, then the distracted man must be Cathal Omira? And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbossa and the other a Quinn. That's racist. She's not even voiced over. Speaking of late arrivals. Who is our newest guest? Everyone turns around and looks up. Everyone did turn around to look at us, goddamn. This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 AM in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and, freshen up, maybe? Saved by the bellboy. That's Seamus, right? That's pronounced Seamus? I don't know. Interesting. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance, but who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much, or I will grow paranoid. All I can do is the job, investigate her vanishing and probe on into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have of finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. Oh, I love this. Oh god, hi.
Un moment. Monsieur?
No speak French. I don't know what you're talking about.
You would be, Declan Ward, correct? Allow me to even the playing field. Huh? I am Etienne Toussaint,
Toussaint,
a banker of fraudulent mystics.
Bonjour.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Huh. Toussaint, what you got, boy? A crest of which reads Society of I don't know why I hate these words. Psychical research? Oh gosh. A notebook worn around the edges, kept close to hand. Okay. Let's ask about her. Do you know Miss Dean? We have met once or twice, but never exchanged anything more than small talk. She came off as pleasant, though. I suspect there was more to her than she let on. Certainly I was right, as it is clear to me now that many guests have complex relationships with the woman. But an interesting life she must lead. That sounds concerning. Is she a prostitute? I don't know why, but that sounds very suspicious.
That's all.
I think not, monsieur. We're not done talking yet.
What do you want from me? What do you want to talk about? I mean, okay, the topic of fraud probably, but like... let's just get back to, like, right into it. Searching out fraud must be easy work in an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It's a seance. Surely everyone involved is running it as a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Magic. Like magic. How do you know who the fuck I am? You know me, sir? Not quite. I know of you. It remains to be seen if you truly are the man I have read about. I don't want to waste my time with him, but... Excuse me, but did you say there are people here who think they can perform magic? None. I said there are people here who can perform it. You are, I know, not of the scene, but believe me when I tell you, magic, rituals, ghosts, it is all real. Oh, not think, no, that they actually can, okay. It is hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace. Easier for me to fake. This is ridiculous. €2 not right now? Maybe. But you are here now, and you will soon see many unexplainable things. If you say it like that... Strange occurrences. Things have been weird. Have you noticed anything strange happening about the manor? I've noticed handprints on my mirror as if it were cold. Not the strangest thing, or at least, I have seen stranger through my work. Handprints, huh? And there's some things that are obviously only discussable with him. Okay, let's see. You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. My intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. Okay. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve I've Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint. Find out what your deductions have revealed. Okay. Can I wanna ask about the other stuff. We have time, this is fine. Do you always carry the notebook with you, Mr. Toussaint? More often than not. There's a lot of records. Best I don't chance it to something fragile like memory. You agree, no? I've seen you making notes in your own journal. Oui? Oui, oui? Oh, no. Ah. If I may ask, what does the crest you're wearing indicate? It's the emblem of the Society of Psychical Research, a grouping of curious individuals who try to apply academic rigor to paranormal situations. It's a mixed set. Some believers, some skeptics, some in between. But I find it suits me to have some like-minded people to share my work with. Almost, I got this. Do you think the seance claims could be true? The seances. That they can actually summon a ghost and talk to it directly? You asked the wrong man. I want to keep saying Monsieur, but it's Monsieur, and I know that it's Monsieur, but the spelling, French spelling pisses me off so much, because you don't pronounce any letter the way that it should be. Monsieur, that's Monsieur. But many things were considered impossible until they were done. But some people do say Monsieur, but like, I don't know where, I don't know, if it's just a dialect thing. I've witnessed many strange things in my line of business. From what I know of her, if it can be done, then Mademoiselle Montavani can do it. Have you spoken to the manager, Monsieur Varley? Not extensively. I don't take him as one for idle conversations, my kind of man. Okay, last thing, proof. What sort of proof would suffice to show someone to be a fraud? Any number of things, Monsieur. Catching them in the act, of course. But a record of their methods, a letter admitting they are faking it, even a confession would do if witnessed by somebody of standing. I'm sure you will know it when you see it. Okay. No more evidence to discuss. Hypothesis. This is so cool, and I kind of hope that this demo is gonna go on for like a while. Oh, interesting. It says 6 out of 15 evidence pieces found. Huh. Yeah. Mr. Toussaint's goal is to coerce me into investigating. Oh shit. Fraudulence for I don't know, is this English? Fraudulence for guests? No, for his society. Does that make sense? What if? No, that can't be. I mean, can you tell me which one is false? My problem is words. To coerce me into into investigating. This has to be here because sentence-wise, right? Is to research me. That doesn't make sense either. Is a... Oh my god. Mister's goal is to coerce me into investigating a...
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
A guess for fraudulence? I'm having like the thing that I hate about these things is grammar. Like I know my grammar, technically speaking, but I don't know my grammar right now, and I think it's the other way around. Thank you for the hydrate, Hellgreen, and hi Angela, how's it going? Are there a lot of people there already? I saw the beautiful food. Looks very tasty. Is it the other way around? No, a guest for fraudulence. Does that make sense? I know, okay. That makes more sense, gotcha.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Okay. Confront. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help. detective.
Ale.
So, you do know who I am.
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence.
Sorry.
Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this I'm sure.
How concerned should I be that he has a key for her room?
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No?
Blackmailing French people, I swear to God.
You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided me. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Chilling at the moment. It's hot. Aw. How many people are there? Is it a shit ton of people? Okay, so we should focus on that. What does E mean? Act on Etienne. Oh god. This is so cool. Okay. There's more to be done to wrap up the mystery. Oh, there we go. So we unlocked them now that we can see who is where and who is who. Thank you for the check-in. Oh. Okay, let's see. There's search for room 19. Okay. Gosh. So many more things to look at, but so little time. Okay. You said listen in on them, huh? You can eavesdrop on private conversations to discover more clues. How?
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No, no use for one. Druidry is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Alchemists serve me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
No. I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
Good question.
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Mr. O'Finn doesn't write and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must be the person who marked his name with X. I will make a note of that. Okay. So it was unlikely that he wrote that note. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. There we go. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set to so events aren't missed. Oh, I like reminders. That is cool. So, for example, at 8 a.m., he is going to be in the atrium. And that's going to be breakfast room, like, in general. And I can set reminders. Let me analyze you real quick. He looks to be living a hermit lifestyle. A roughly made crown of wood and leather. Ye branch with the simplest of ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. His belt is quite eye-catching. He looks very fancy. Hourglass. Oh, we can literally just wait, but why would we want to do that? Okay. Room 19, right? 18? This is where Mrs. Hazel Erickson is staying. I can't hear anything. It doesn't seem like anyone is inside. Did no one see us going inside? Okay. Combination lock, of course. Lovely. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled and Etienne is crossed out. Set of stationery. Okay. Oh? The remains of a letter from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burnt it. Oh, okay, okay. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for this weekend. I have noted her movements in my timetable.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
No, we're not. Some dress clothes, nothing important. Wardrobe. I need to look at clothes. Books. Syringe? What is this? A mixture of morphine and scopolamine? What? I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or something more sinister? Well, that's concerning. Narcotics. Look at the shoes. That's a book. Is there anything under the bed? No. A crystal ball. Then I think of tarot cards. I can't see anything special about them. Nothing happens when I touch it. It feels surprisingly cold. What is this combination? What's the combination for this? I wonder. Okay, it has letters on it. Suspicious lockbox. Okay, let's see. Okay, we looked at that, we looked at that, we looked at that. We looked at both things here. A dress bedecked with beads and sequins? Surely it's for the stage. Your clothes for the event, nothing noteworthy, just in case that there's nothing under. Book by Mr. Toussaint, Frauds and Their Methodology, Volume 2. It has several pages bookmarked. Okay. Variety of average-sized shoes. HOGD. Maybe that. A book of Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a spiritualist society. Hugged. Let's remember hugged. We did that. Okay, I think we looked at everything. Burnt page. Oh. I love this. I don't know why, but this is so satisfying. See? That... Okay, I knew it. It is immediately tied to the lockbox that it could be that. Okay. Hugged. Hell yeah. That was it. Some notes. The Illuminati. Oh my gosh, the Illuminati sign. Lovely. That's always a good sign. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Oh no. But who? I cannot risk picking another paria like me. Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. Place a sedated victim inside the ritual circle. This sounds so horrible. It looks to be a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities. Oh, good God. She can't honestly mean to go ahead with this, right? Small stones with runes roughly carved into them. Rich red candle, something about them leaves me uncomfortable. Okay, we looked at everything, right? So we can fuck off. This is a really cool game. Okay, I'm glad that this doesn't cost anything. There is someone on the other side? Okay. Barbosa? On the other side. Oh, never mind. That's not what I wanted. Ah. We're not here yet. Okay. Let's go back to that guy. Let's see. Our class waiting. We could talk to him. Map of the upper floor, and this should be useful to for placing which guest is located where. Can't hear anything. Yes, because he's literally still right here. Sounds like there's someone inside. Okay. That's our room, obviously. Founder of the Blake Manor. His outstretched hand makes him look almost Christ-like, though he was anything but a savior figure. Okay. Okay. Etienne. Hi.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Discuss evidence. Oh my gosh. Target and just normal. I love that. I found a scrap of paper indicating that Mrs. Erickson is a paria. I thought you might be interested. It does, but a scrap, you say? Is the page complete? Is she named on it? She's not. Then it will not suffice. I do not think we could convince anyone if it isn't a forgery, however real it might be. What is your opinion of Mrs. Erickson? I think I've made that clear, no? I mean, listen, okay. You said you wanted to see Mrs. Erickson in action, but isn't Miss Carmela Mantovani the mystic of honor at the seance? Oh my gosh. You are correct, monsieur, but that does not interest me. Mademoiselle Mantovani's talents are known and tested many times over. I'm sure she will do a fine job. What do you think of Mr. O'Finn? Quite the character. It's unusual to see someone in that style who doesn't make their way as a showman. A true hermit. Get Grubhub with Amazon? Yes, if you have Amazon Prime, then you do automatically get a Grubhub subscription that gives you free deliveries. If that's the question, yes. That's what we mainly use because of that. I know that's random as fuck. You're more than fine, but yes. We use Grubhub mostly because free delivery. And if you already have Amazon Prime, yes. Let's see. I discovered a list in her room with names of guests on it. Interesting, but it doesn't prove anything in itself. A list of marks for her fraudulent ways. A list of something more. Who can say of this alone? Your name was marked off. How insulting. A list of people she does not like, maybe? Evelyn Dean's name was circled. At the top was written targets. Interesting. Speculation, yes, but perhaps it does... But perhaps it is that I do not use magic, whereas Mademoiselle Dean, she is rumored to be a studied woman. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Other than the ball this evening, I hope to attend the talks. Talks? In the drawing room, 1 at 11, 1 at 3, and 1 more at 5 if you wish to join me. And tomorrow, let me see. I plan to attend the drawing room, talks at 3 and 5. I'll want to eat before the seance at 9, but I have no interest in the silent dinner. I will need to corner the staff and make arrangements beforehand. Okay. Amazon Prime. Oh, there we go. Soul Grub. Better luck next time. Looks like Zhang Ling took one whiff and claimed the order for a spicy Eric Spendler remix. I don't remember adding that. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. I found a ritual in her room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magic abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous. Rather, too ominous. Certainly such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would you do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur, but I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged thing or act. You'll no doubt find many here studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know this is her plan and not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She is unlikely to confess to me. But you, perhaps?
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
Let me see.
Oh, it's nearing breakfast and I need to find that evidence for Mr. Toussaint soon.
What do you want me to do? Should I go to her? I'm gonna go to her. Can you confess to me, girly? What the fuck is he? I don't know what that is. Okay. Ahem. Analyze. I love this game. This is so cool. An elaborate crest worn with pride. I don't recognize the symbol itself, however. An array of jewelry, the sword worn by spiritualists and show women. She hides it well, but seems uncomfortable. For what reason? I kind of want this demo to go on forever.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward. Mrs.
Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
Sorry. Oh, we could already try to... So we don't have that much time left. But... Analysis, learned, observation, documents, people, evidence. Okay, let me see real quick. I mean...
I won't bother you.
Goodbye now.
Okay, talking to her again. Okay, mystery, let's see. 13 out of 17 evidence pieces found. I was describing that, collection of that. What does this mean? Connection? I mean, it's different. So it's interesting that the connections have different colors. Yeah. Make a hypothesis. Hazel Erickson's goal is to consume the magical abilities of Evelyn Dean. No. To steal? No, to... Oh my gosh. Ugh, sentences. The heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magic abilities. Oh my gosh. I know what happened here. There we go.
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
The girlie is already gone, so I don't know. Okay. Confront her.
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings?
I can read minds, actually.
Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see. And to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why? Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
I wonder if we should have talked to her and, like, gotten all the info before she is pissed with us now, but you know. Good lord, the woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Tucson will have some idea. Probably doesn't want to talk now, right? Or?
Mr. Ward, surely we have nothing left to discuss?
Could try.
Goodbye.
I don't know if she will give me different answers now that she's pissed, but you know. This is very nice. Okay, hi.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her. To the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it, it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder. Especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coned enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Ward, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me. And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the séance out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
Interesting. Mystery solved. He's no longer attending the seance. Mr. Tucson now has the information he needed on Mrs. Erickson, which will also ensure she does not do something more terrible. The machine! Okay, we need to... I was thinking again about to look at this. We need to look at this right now. The gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Mr. Tucson decided he was no longer attending the seance. Oh, I think we need to make that, like, at least 4 people don't go. Or no one. What exactly is the device monitoring and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if it occurs again. Oh?
Excuse me, sir.
Scusi.
Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward?
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
Hmm? By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What is this, a journal? It has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself, but from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Sunday the 24th. She talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to go smoothly. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. What are these 4 symbols beside the word supplies? Monday the 25th. It seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. It's ripped out. It seems some pages were torn out. Tuesday the 26th, the night she went missing. She speaks of feeling of dread and she doubts she will sleep that night. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. A sigil with dream scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does this mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? If I could find even 3 people with similar experiences, then I could be sure there is something there. This left me with more questions than answers. Perhaps some answers lie in her reason for being here. Maybe I can find something related to that, or otherwise useful by searching her room. But in which room was she staying? Here we have breakfast. Oh my god. I was wondering how long this was gonna go. This is awesome. Elixir, this is an awesome freaking game. I want to play this so badly. This is so cool. Like, I've never, like, really looked into, these kinds of games, right? I'm gonna post a link in the chat real quick. But this is really interesting. It came out April 30th. Wait a minute, no. No, the demo. Wait a minute. The demo came out on the 30th? Cause it says check out the full game. Or do I need to click on it? Never mind. Planned release date is literally in 1 day and 16 hours. The game is coming out in 1 day and 16 hours. There's no price yet visible. I hope this is on wishlist, 100% wishlisted. On October 27th, we can play it. 1 day, 16 hours. I don't know how expensive this is gonna be. Cause, like, for how long have we been on this? It's been an hour and a half at least. And, like, we didn't do a whole lot. Like, we did a lot, but, like, we are nowhere fucking near anything. There's 17 guests total. Publisher and franchise is Raw Fury Games. I've never heard of that. Similar games you've played, casting of Frank Stone, lovely. And I wonder, because everything you do consumes time. And it was like, oh, you need to get this done before midnight. Oh, you have an hour to do this, da-da-da. I wonder if you just blatantly ignore that and do something else that has to have repercussions, right? Or like, for example, I was debating, but it was a matter of time pressure. I was debating if I wanted to talk to the lady, to Hazel, normally first and ask her about anything that I can. And then confront her, because I'm not sure now that she's kind of pissed with us, obviously, if she's going to give us the same answers to things. I don't know if it's that deep, but, that is really cool. When I saw the, I mean, if you see, like, the main picture of the game, I did not expect that this was what it was going to look like. But obviously when you click on the page and whatnot, this is really cool. I hope that in the full game they voiced over everything. Because there's some holes here and there where I'm like, I don't know why this is not voiced over, but Elixir, fantastic find. This is awesome. That's right on the wish list.